Hey, have you ever done something that really, really, really pumps you up, that makes you realize how great life is? Well, yesterday, this is exactly what me and my family did. We did something that it's been a while since we've been thinking about it, and we've always had some kind of excuses of like why it didn't make sense. And yesterday, for Christmas, depending on when you're watching this, we decided to take a step and do something that we haven't ever done before. And it was so rewarding that I decided that I would share the video with you and let you know all about it. And hopefully get some of you guys interested in doing something similar, or even doing something similar with us. So the thing that we did is that we decided to give some food to homeless people. There's a lot of needs out there in the world, and there's a lot of different causes that people can participate in that helps others. But for us, we decided that we would take care of what we could. We couldn't do everything. We couldn't, save the world or anything like that. But we've been blessed, and we had a great year. So we just decided to take a little bit of the funds that we had and to just like use them to buy some meals for homeless people. So on the 25th, like unfortunately, a lot of the stores are closed, so we didn't have a lot of different options. So we went with McDonald's. So I know some people out there are gonna say that McDonald's is not the most healthy choice when it comes to meals, but this is what we had access to. And we thought, Happy Meal, it'll make them happy. That was my wife's little thing. She said, you know what? Let's get them Happy Meals. It was like also the most affordable thing on the menu as well, and it gave them everything like a drink and like a burger and like all these things. So this is what we went with, and we just went. There's a place like where we live that there's a lot of homeless that kind of like are around there. So we just drove there, and then it was like me, my wife, our kids, and then my sister-in-law, and then we just went and we just got to know some of the people and talked. Really, really had like just normal conversations about Christmas and just like how are you doing, like what's your name, like how are you doing, like are you hungry, do you want, like we have some food, like is it okay if we give you some? So we started with like 25 meals, and then like the thing that happened is that like it ran out. Like it ran out like very, 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 very quickly. Like it was kind of like it went from we were driving there, and then my wife was wondering like, will we even find anyone that needs the food? Because we had what we thought was so much, 25 meals. But then within maybe 5 minutes, like all the food, and then we also had some coffee. So all the food and all the coffee was gone in like maybe 5 minutes max. And then some more people were coming and were interested in getting some food. So we felt so bad. Like it was awful. Like just that feeling of like, you're trying to help, which feels good, which felt great. But then at some point you run out, and then there's still some people coming, and like they weren't able to get some. So my sister-in-law, with her great heart, said, you know what, like I'll pitch in like another like 20 meals or so. So we ended up going back, and then we got another 20 meals, and then like more coffee. So we came back, and we told them that we'd come back, and then we came back, and one of the thing that someone said, like as soon as I came back, I got out of the car first before my family did, and then as a man, by the way, you should always do that. Side note, but yeah, I came out, like just like went in, kind of like checked the surrounding, made sure everything was good and everything was safe before my family came out. And then they came out, and then one of the men said, "Wow, like you said you would come back, and you actually did come back." And that really touched me because sometimes we say things and then we don't do the things that we say. And it like right there, right then, it just made me like gave me a better appreciation for being someone that goes by the words that they say. That someone that says something and do the things that they say, because it's easy to just go and then you come back and there's like a bunch of people in the line and the kids are cold and people start complaining a little bit in the car. There's no space and we have so much stuff in the car now and it's getting late and all these things, and then it's like just like, you know what, like it would have been easy to say, let's just go home. You know, we did something, and it's good enough. Let's just go home and relax and spend time with our family and have fun, eat food and whatnot. But just the fact that I had said, we're coming back. Like I looked someone in their eyes and I said, we're coming back. And then I did it. And I was proud of just doing that. And it's just like something we take for granted. Sometimes we do what we say we do. We'll do. Sometimes we don't do what we'll say we'll do. And then it's just like who knows, right? Will we do it or will we not do it? But in that moment, I felt like it really counted, and it really counted for him, and then it really counted for the people that we came back for, because um, at that time, some people were like, hey, you know what? I didn't have some last time. Some people try to come for second, which I think is all good, which is great. And then some people had some they had needs like for other people too. They came for other people. They were like, hey, can I have some for my brother? Can I have some for my girlfriend? Can I have some for my kid? And wow, it was like really, really, really touching and really emotional. We didn't really know how we would feel by doing that. We just wanted to help other people. We felt blessed. We felt fortunate, and we wanted to just do something for other people. So we ended up doing like 25 meals the first time around, and like 12 coffee. And then the second time around, we came back with 20 meals and 24 coffees, and just shared them and had conversations with people, and we prayed a little bit in the car on the way there, to just like for God to just like bless them and whatnot. And then as we were giving the food, we were just like kind of thinking about, well, I don't know what the other people, like other members of my family were doing, but like I was just thinking about how fortunate I am to be in a position to be able to give to people. I'm not like, I still have a long way to go, like financially and whatnot. I'm still in that process of like trying to get to the best position that I can be, get my skills up, help as many people as possible, make sure that I invest in all these things. But it was good to be able to be at least in a position where I could do something like um, 45 people, and I'm not counting the coffees and whatnot. But like 45 people, some way, somehow, got a little something, like a little something, one meal, like that they didn't have that day, or they maybe didn't think that they were going to have. 45 people that I don't know, that don't know me, that can't buy any products that I have or any services that I have, or that can't like open a door for me, that like it's just like 45 people were able to benefit some way, somehow, for me being alive, for me being well, and for me and my family being in a position where we could do a little something. Like it's not everything. It's not like something that will last forever, and like they'll be able to benefit from it. Like today's a new day. Like that was yesterday. Today's a new day. They'll be hungry today, and I don't know what's the plan. I don't know if someone else is coming to help them out. I don't know, like if the system is doing something to help them out. But yesterday, I could see there was a need, and we were able to do a little something to help out, and it felt great. So part of why I wanted to talk about this video, and why I'm out there kind of talking about this, it was not to talk about how amazing I am, because I've helped out a little bit yesterday, but it's to talk about that, the feeling that came from it and the rewards that came from it for me and for my family. It created and it created some really cool and interesting discussions in the car, because it was very emotional just to see people out there. There was someone like doing a little fire to keep warm. And in the car, like some of our kids were complaining about how their boots were, like their feet were cold in the boots. But we were in a car, like, and we went out for not that long. But there was people out there like sleeping in a tent, or some of them were sleeping in sleeping bags, and it was like crazy, you know. And you could see in their face, or like their body language, or the coats that they were wearing, or the fact that they weren't wearing a coat, or the hands, or like dirt on some of their body parts, like just um like how hard it is out there, you know, just for them, and how like tough things can be. And it really made me grateful. Like gratefulness was like pouring out of me. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, um like it could be any of us. Really, it doesn't take like everything like that people think to go from a really good position in life to being in a position where like you need help, like a illness here, or a couple bad decisions, or like you know, being too emotional about something, and then or letting stress like overwhelm you for too long, getting to a point where you get depressed, maybe you lose your job. Like there was stories that we were listening to that were like really eye opening. And I think for me, it just really made me realize how grateful I am to just be in a position that I am. And then for the kids too, I think it was great too, because sometimes they complain about small, silly little things, and I think it was just great to be able to show them, guys, like we're actually super fortunate. You guys are complaining for little toys, or like your gift list that you know you didn't get everything that's in it, or something like that. But there's people out there that really need like a lot of the basic things that you guys get every day, all day. So um I really liked it, you know. And my wife was like definitely emotional, and my sister-in-law too. Like they you know, they weren't expecting what they saw, and they weren't expecting this, like some of the conversations that we had. And overall, it was like a great experience, and I really understood that that saying, you know, like about like loving people the same, like doing for people the same thing that you'd want other people to do for you. So like if I was in a situation like that, uh I I can't imagine, first of all, being in a situation like that. But if I was, I hope that there'd be someone out there, or people out there, that would actually care enough about me to do a little something. And again, I know that like what I did is like a drop in a bucket. Like it's like small, 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 compared to like all the needs that are around. But yesterday was a good time to just like think about that on Christmas Day, to be grateful and to do a little something. And one of the things that we kind of thought about is that it would be great and amazing if more people did something similar. So that's my challenge to you guys. I don't know where you guys are watching from, but if you have a place in your city or in your town where you know that there is something that you can do, it doesn't need to be like every day. It doesn't need to be every week or every month, or like. But if there is something that you could do, you could take like a little part of your salary, or a little part of your, let's say you get some money unexpected, and then you want to take part of it or all of it and do a little something for people out there. It would mean a lot. I think the more people that give, the more the world kind of sees that, you know, there's good out there that can be done. And if you want to participate in some of the things that we'll do, because it was a great feeling for us, and we'd love to do more. I don't know how often we'll do something, but we'll definitely want to do more. So if you want to be part of what we do, let's say you're a restaurant owner, or and then you have access to some meals, like some extra meals, like maybe at the end of your shift, at the end of the business day, there is some food left over, and you are in a position to give the food away. We'd love to hear about it. If you're a business person or a professional, and you're making some money, and then every now and then you have some extra disposable income that you'd like to give, we could put it to good use. Like there was tons and tons of people. Like even when we were done with the 45 meals at the end, there was still some people that came at the end, and they still didn't have. So um, like the need is there, and we like that was like one. act of kindness that we did, but we know that the need is there, and we know that the need is there not only in our city but in a lot of different cities. So even if you take 1% of your salary, you know, like your monthly salary, 1% of it, and then let's say we were 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 or 100, and then we all made a commitment to put together 1% of our salary, and then we gave it to people that need it, whether it be homeless people, whether it be people that suffer from addiction, or there's a lot of cause related to women that are in situations where there's like violence in their home or depression. There's a lot of needs, guys. Like, it's crazy. So I'm urging you guys, like, it doesn't take that much. It does, and it feels great. You know, like, it feels great to just be in a spirit of giving and to help other people. So yeah, if you are interested in learning more about what we do, what we'll do, it'll be great. Just contact me, let me know, and it'll be a pleasure to let you know what we do, and then show you as well, like, physical proof of like what we do. You know, we could let you know how much we bought, like how much we gave, like, and all like where we gave and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you're a restaurant owner, a business person, someone that works, someone that makes some money every now and then from like a gig, a side gig that you have, or you're investing in real estate or whatever the case may be, and then you have some funds, 1% is not a lot, but it can change something for people. It could put a smile on someone's face. And again, it feels great to be able to do it. So guys, that's the video for today. I'll be back. But yeah, like that's the video for today. I'll be back. But I just wanted to create this video quickly for you guys, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching.